Welcome to the Encouraging Cup. I'm Dr. Boomer Brown with Doing Good at Work. Well, today I want to start talking to you about something that we all experience and a way in which we can experience so that we can possibly have a good outcome. That thing that we all experience is change. Things are always changing. And whether that's in your personal life, it's in your life with a significant other, your spouse, friends, your family, your kids, your work with change, your neighborhood, community, city, state, country, world, change is always happening. And it's good to understand how you might navigate change. When we thought about this, after working in lots of companies and lots of environment where change was happening all the time, we said we could see 5 different E words, words that begin with E, that help us navigate the change process. So we called this our change model, and we gave it a title. We called it E to the 5th power, because it can empower you if you walk through it and you navigate each one of the steps. So let me start with the first E. E1, E to the 1st power. That first E stands for encouragement. In any situation that you are involved, if you can bring some encouragement to the relationship, think about with your spouse, think about with a significant other, with a kid. If you're going to have to talk about something that might be difficult to change, the best place to start is on common ground, places where you find agreements, places where you may have things in common, places where you may enjoy activities you may enjoy, things that you like to do. If you start there and you build that encouragement, you start making positive deposits into that person's account. If they will do that back to you, you start building the potential bridge to a relationship that can close a gap or can help us navigate something very difficult that needs to change. These are highly energized conversations. And if you jump into them without, first of all, foremost, providing some encouragement, then it's going to be kind of rough. You see, encouragement can come out of understanding who the person is. Maybe you understand their personality. Maybe you see that they're a little more direct than you are. Maybe you're more supportive. Maybe they're more demanding, and maybe you're that person who likes to live in a steady state, and you see the friction that it can cause. Well, you can choose to stand opposite of each other, or you can start working toward that. See, understanding a person's personality, understanding their languages of appreciation, or if you're in a context of a marriage, your spouse, understanding what's referred to commonly as your love language. These are ways that we can start encouraging people, saying encouraging things, providing them courage by putting courage into them through my conversation, through my actions, through my deeds. Those kinds of things start us moving down a road where we could make a potential change. So why don't you start there with E1? If you're having a situation, if you're working with someone, or if you're in a relationship, you're looking at a potential change, where are the points that you could provide encouragement first? Start right there. Try that. Encourage them to do the same thing. And in the process of doing that, you might be ready when the time is just right to move to E2. Next week on the Encouraging Cup, we'll talk about the second E in the E to the 5th power model. Until then, thanks for stopping by today, and we'll see you next time on an Encouraging Cup.